Hey, this is Nick from Prestman doing a video walkthrough of our 2016 Ford Explorer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk all the way around the vehicle. We're going to check for any dents, any scratches, any blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside the vehicle, go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly, and then finally I'll pop the hood so you can evaluate a little bit under there. So at first glance, for a 2016, this thing is actually in very good condition. You're not really seeing any major, anything crazy on the outside. Like up here, you have some really small, like rock chips and something, and that's about it, honestly. So let's keep going around, see if there's anything else going on. But yeah, honestly, for a car, what is this, like 7 years old now? Like, it's killing it. Tires on here look like they've been changed very recently. You have a ton of life left in those. Little scuff here. All right. So back here you can have quite a bit of space. And then over here you have a couple options for your chairs. Folds them down. And then if you there you go. You can also just fold it if you want and put them back. So you got plenty of options. But we'll close this. We're just gonna click it on the keys. And then keep going around the outside. Oh, no, never mind. That was just dirt. And we'll make sure to give this car a good detailing. Want to make sure it's nice and clean when you guys get it. So on here, you are also going to have your controls on up there, which are really fun. You have a small crack right here, but overall, good stuff. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the vehicle on, and when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here, so if there's any warning lights or weird whatever popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so we got one warning light, which says my seatbelt is not on, which is correct. I'm not wearing it. But other than that, everything looks super solid. So that's awesome. Anyway, let's go over some of the features real quick, make sure everything's working all right. So on here, you're gonna have the cooled seats, which is actually a bit of a rare feature. Not a lot of SUVs or cars in general have those. And then more commonly, you have the heated seats, which are also still very fun. Let's make sure the AC is working. Wonderful, wonderful. Turn that down. Audio's working. Perfect, perfect. So a couple other things you're gonna have in here. You're gonna have the window controls over here. Just pretty basic stuff, just making sure it's working. Oops, there you go. And then you're going to have the sunroof, which I am super biased on because I am a sucker for sunroofs. I love them. So growing up, I had a friend that had a car with a sunroof on it. And that was just, in my mind, that was just a cool car, just for the fact that I had a sunroof. So now whenever I see a car with a sunroof, I just am like, oh my gosh, that's such a cool car. So, but yeah, you also have the moonroof in the back, which is fun. Other things you're gonna have in here, pull up stuff. So you're gonna have some space down here. Up here, you got more space and some plugins. Got your 12 volt down there as well. Pop that out. So, all good stuff. You're gonna have some more control. And then the seats on the inside are in phenomenal quality, or condition. So I got the black leather with the red accents. It looks great. Like I said, in awesome condition. So, obviously that's not everything, but the inside is looking really, really good. So, for the sake of time, let's go pop the hood and check out a little bit under there. Awesome. So I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but in either case, you should always look under the hood of a vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know a nut from a bolt, you do know what neglect looks like. So if all the metal pieces down here are all covered in rust, let's try and get a good visual of that for you, or there's acid buildup around the battery, you should probably ask some more questions. That being said, this actually looks pretty solid. There's a little bit of dust down there inside, but all the actual metal important components look well maintained and taken care of. It's obviously been looked at very recently because this cover looks brand new. The battery over here is in good condition. Again, a little bit of dust, but you can tell that it's recently been looked at because a lot of that dust's been kind of moved around and, you know, it's not just got dust lingering on it. So for a 2016, this is pretty much exactly what you want to see when you pop the hood of an engine bay. So if there's anything more that you want to see or you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. But as for now, this is your new Explorer.